guys? Hope y'all are having a high vibrational day. And let's just get straight into the video. This one's about why are people afraid to call themselves God? Why are people afraid to accept that they are God, or at least an aspect of God? You are an aspect of God, okay? Let's get that straight right here, right now. You are an aspect of God. That is something that you are. That is something that everyone says. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Christian. No, I'm not. But that's what the Bible says. I'm not Buddhist. No, I'm not. But that's what, whatever they believe, whatever scripture that they believe say, that's what the ancient Egyptians say. That's what everybody says. You are an aspect of God. And it's true. If you have meditated, and if you have, done multiple spiritual practices, then you know what I am saying is correct. You are an aspect of God. Why are people so afraid of this? Well, it's an interesting thing. It's about responsibility. Because when I say that I'm God, when people be like, "Oh, so what's your religion, Dante? You think you're God?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I think I'm God. Yeah, I think I'm God. Yeah. I think Dante Culpepper, the ego, the flesh. No, he's not God, but the soul that is within Dante, the spirit that is within Dante Culpepper, yes, that is God. You know what I'm saying? It's the yin and the yang. It's the ego and it's the spirit combined, and that is what creates what we really are, right? So the reason why people believe that they aren't God is because responsibility. Because with the exception that you are God, you must accept everything that has came into your life and that will come into your life. And that's a hard one. That's a hard one because a lot of people have such a victim mentality. They have such a reactive mind. It's like what my boy Uncle Ben said before he got clapped. With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. So if you are God, that means you created every single thing in your life. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm God," and then be like, "Oh, I hate my job." Like you're God, okay? How you gonna hate something that you created? Okay, if you hate something, then how about you get up out that situation? You know what I'm saying? How about you get up out that situation? Responsibility. I was having a conversation with somebody one time, right? And I was just going off. I was like, "You're God. You're an aspect of God, man. You got to accept that." And you know what they told me? They said, "Why are you putting all that responsibility on me?" Wow. They said, "Why are you putting all that weight on me? Why are you putting that on me?" And I was confused. I was like, "What? Realizing that you are an aspect of God, that's so empowering. What are you talking about?" And I was like, "You know what? Yes, that is responsibility. You can't even say shit like you hate your own name because you named yourself. You may not remember it within your ego, but when you was in higher consciousness, you named yourself. You named yourself. You picked your parents. You did all these things. You've done all these things. It's not wrong. You could complain a little bit. You can do your thing, but you always gotta come back to the conclusion that you chose it for yourself, so it can test you, because it's all a test. It's one big test. That's it. It's one big test. That's what life is. It's literally a game. It's literally a simulation. You know what I'm saying? And to me, the whole objective of the simulation is, can you realize you are God? And if you do realize you are God, or if you do realize you are an aspect of God, can you use it to your advantage? Can you create your own reality? It's just about free will. Create your own reality. Create your own reality. You are God. Create your own reality. And you already have created your reality. Every second you have created, whether that be in a fourth dimensional space, whether that be in a fifth dimensional space, you've created that. So the reason why people are so afraid to call themselves God is they don't want that pressure. We live in a world of victims, straight victims. And I'm not saying injustices don't happen to people. Yeah, they happen, but what people don't realize is that you can use those injustices to your advantage. The universe is always working for you. Yes, sounds crazy, especially if you have a very victim mentality, but it's the truth. And I don't know what you went through. Probably went through, I'm sure you went through something crazier than I've ever went through ever in my life. But let me tell you, universe is always working for you. It is. It is. No matter what you've gone through, it is. But what you got to do is you have to transmute that energy. We talk about alchemy a lot here. Transmute that energy. Transmute it. So let's say you get arrested for no reason, right? Let's say you get arrested for no reason. One of the worst things that can happen in this backwards ass justice system, somebody gets arrested for no reason, right? Guess what? While you're in that, maybe you got arrested so you can go within more, so you can realize who you are more. Now, I don't know if that's the reason or not. But the point is that within every single situation that you go through, you can always find a positive aspect that the universe has gave you, that you can flip the meaning and use it to actually fuel your spirit rather than it becoming detrimental to your spirit. But that's the harder option, right? That's the harder option. It's so easy to just be like, oh, all these things just happened to me, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and it's so easy to just complain about things. So easy to just be like, oh man, whatever. It's cause she don't like me. It's cause you don't like me. It's cause what I'm saying. We can make excuses about something forever. You can make 100 excuses about something forever. You know what I'm saying? But you just need that one reason, and that one reason is that it's for your benefit. From the ego, maybe it may not be for your benefit, but that's when you go into your higher self and you ask your higher self, you are your higher self, so you don't have to ask your higher self, but you know what I'm saying, when you first start out, you might be, what I'm saying, but whatever. You gotta say something like, universe, higher self, what's the highest, why am I experiencing this right now? And literally, bro, the first answer, especially if you in tune like that, the first answer literally might be the reason. I swear to you. Why am I going through this? Oh, because you need to go through it, because you gotta and then boom, you just instantly get that download. And that's what a download really is. It's you connecting with your higher self, you tapping into the universe and asking the universe, hey, why is this happening? You know what I'm saying? As humans, bro, we are multi-dimensional beings. That means we can connect with the fourth dimension, which is the astral. We can connect with the fifth dimension, which is more universal consciousness. We have infinite potential. We can connect. We have a toolbox with the best tools around in the universe, and we can connect with this. When you realize this, you kind of don't want to accept it a little bit. There's a little bit of a resistance, because that means you chose everything in your life. You can't have a victim mentality. The victim mentality doesn't live there. It doesn't live there. I'm not saying injustices don't happen. Injustices happen, yes. 100%. Especially in America. Especially, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? People like me, Africans, you know what I'm saying? Comedic people. We face injustices all the time. But, shit. See how powerful we are? See how powerful you can be? You see how when you flip that meaning, you see how powerful you can be. You see how spiritually powerful you can be. And then once you're spiritually powerful, you're more powerful than all of them. Once you realize that you are an aspect of God, you are the most powerful being. But you have to accept it 100%. That's the trick. You have to accept it 100%. You can't be like, oh, I'm an aspect of God, but I hate my name. How you an aspect of God, but you hate your name? You chose your name. You know what I'm saying? You may not remember it within this ego, but you did choose your name. You chose what you are doing. Oh, I hate the city I'm from. You chose where the city you're from. Everything is here to grow your spirit. That's it. That's it, man. It's all here to grow your spirit. You now, am I in this mind frame of, oh, it's all, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do dip into the victim mentality. We all do. But the point is to practice. Next time something happens that you don't feel as is favorable to your reality, remember that you are an aspect of God, and remember that it's actually all helping you. It is all within. Everything is within, and then it is externalized. It's not the other way around. See, the fourth dimension is created in the brain, and then it is externalized onto the screen. This world is like a screen. It's like a screen. And then the projector is our mind. So it is all within, and then it is projected onto the screen. It's not the other way around. A lot of people live backwards. Where it's like, oh, things happen externally, and then I put them within. And that's how you get stagnated. That's how you stay at the same vibration. We want to go above. We want to transcend our vibration. So, accept that you are God. Accept that you are an aspect of God. It may seem maybe a lot of responsibility. Yes, it is a lot of responsibility. But what Ben say? What Ben say? He said, great responsibility. Shit, fucked it up. With great power comes great responsibility. So it's okay. Yeah, you got a lot of responsibility, but you got a lot of power too. Because once you realize you are an aspect of God, you can create your own reality. You can create what you want to do. You can create situations before they happen. And that's where I'll end off this video. I really hope y'all resonated with the words I spoke on today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And please tell me what you thought about the video. Much love to all. I will see y'all in the next one.